guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is probably my first video. My name is Omnia and I'm a reseller. I sell pre-owned and pre-loved items like clothing, handbags, whatnot. A lot of you who follow me on Instagram know me as the Thrift with Cheapy, and my Poshmark handle is the Thechibishop. And I'm gonna put all this information and links and whatnot down in the description. So I have never done this before, so hang with me. I've decided that I'm going to do my first video on what I sent to ThredUp. I am not going to talk a lot about Poshmark, so sorry, but it's not my... I'm kind of reluctant to talk about it right now. So I'm just going to talk about ThredUp because I feel more comfortable talking about that. And about what all I'm sending and everything. Because I have been doing this for a few months. And I finally feel like I have enough brand understanding of what sells there and what works there. And I'm confident enough to make a video. So I'm going to try to keep this short and clear. So yeah, let's get started. Right here I have a bag that is ready and prepared to be sent to ThredUp. I'm just going to take items out of it to show you exactly what I'm sending, the brand, the item, like whether it's a sweater, what type of item it is, and why I'm sending it, and you know, all that. Yeah, so let's start. So the first item is going to be an Eileen. Oh, and by the way, so English is not my first language. I have some language barriers, like some pronunciations and whatnot. So if I'm mispronouncing a brand name, feel free to correct me. Thank you. So first I have an Eileen, and it's just like a vest sweater thing. And I'm sending this to ThredUp because I think the color is great. And Eileen does really well on ThredUp for me. It sells well, and I don't have to deal with low balls. The second thing, the Eileen I pulled out of Poshmark. I'm sending it to ThredUp, hopefully Monday. This one is a Saks Fifth Avenue, and it's a sweater. This is actually a resend. I've sent this before, and they priced it really well. It had a lot of likes. I can see where people were watching it. Got added to the carts multiple times, but it never sold. So I'm going to try again and send it. Hopefully this time there will be a coupon or a promo for sweaters, and this will move. This is a St. John. And this is also a resend. I'm sending this again to ThredUp. Last time they also priced it really well. St. John the pricing is good, but I've yet to sell a single St. John on ThredUp. So I'm still trying. I'm not giving up. Let's see. Ooh, Athleta. You guys, Athleta flies off the shelf when it comes to ThredUp. My item, as long as it's a nice pair of pants or something. So far I've done really well with Athleta pants. This is actually out of my own closet, my personal closet. I used this like a while after I gave birth, and so I'm sending it. It doesn't have any pilling or anything, so I'm just gonna send it. I'm pretty sure it's going to sell right away. Let's see. Yes, I am sending a Lily. This I'm taking a risk because I have not wanted to send any of my Lily Pulitzers. I wanted to keep them on Poshmark to sell them myself. But ThredUp prices them really well, and I've sold Lily there before for a really good profit margin. So I'm sending this like sweater blouse, and I think it's gonna sell. What else am I sending? I am sending ASOS, and this is actually a part of a small research I've been doing lately. I've been keeping an eye on the brands by following just like newly listed items on ThredUp and seeing what sells, whatnot. It seems like ASOS does pretty well. The profit margin is not going to be pretty high, but this has sat on Poshmark for like 2 years now, so I'm good with just getting my money back. Okay, and I am sending a Lululemon. So I know a lot of people are hesitant to send Lululemons because they're missing the tag. But that's okay. As long as you have something like the size right here, you're good. I have sent them Lululemon before with just this like size dot, and it did very well for me. I haven't had any issues. It sold right away or got pulled for a goodie bag, and really good profit margin. This would never sell on Poshmark for anything worth anything. But on ThredUp, I am betting I'll get at least more than $20 for this. But yeah, this is coming out of my own personal closet. let's see. So again with Athleta, I really like sending Athleta. I try to send all the Athleta I have to them because it sells. But yeah, this is a tank top. I have not sold tops with them before, so this will be a first for me, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Let's see. Yes, I'm sending a J. Crew. So I've noticed that if it's this label and it's not the outlet, then they price it really well and you get good profit when it sells, and it will sell. But the outlet stuff, you don't really get much for it, and I'm okay with that sometimes if I'm just trying to clear out inventory. Let's see. So I know that a lot of people have problems with also Anthropologie, because ThredUp sometimes doesn't recognize certain brands as Anthropologie, and they don't know to name them Anthropologie. But for me, it's worth the risk, because I've noticed that there are a lot of people who are looking for the Anthropologie brands by name on ThredUp, and I've also been looking at the brands there to see what's selling and whatnot. Anthropologie also flies off the shelf, so I'm just gonna send this. I've recently started sending Anthropologie items. Some of them got marked with Anthropologie, some didn't, and most of them are selling, so I'm good with that. Let's see. Yes, I have Joie, and this is soft Joie. This is actually a resend. Because last time I sent it and somehow they dropped the ball and marked it as like not as Joie, as like just assorted brand, and I tried to get a hold of them to talk with them about this, but it took forever, so I just reclaimed it and I'm going to resend it, because Joie and soft Joie do very well for me on ThredUp, and I really love finding them now, even though in Poshmark they did absolutely nothing. Here, let's give them a moment of silence for all the Joie that I've sold for 20 bucks. Yeah. Was that a moment? No. Okay, so this is going to be an experiment, because I'm still experimenting with brands. This is a ModCloth, and I know I should probably just wait on Poshmark because it will sell there, but I have never sold anything that's ModCloth on ThredUp because I've never sent any, and I really want to know whether or not it sells there and how much they're going to price it, because if it sells well there, I will send the rest of the stuff that I have that's ModCloth. You know, I've been doing this a lot, where I send like a brand I've never sent before and see how it goes. Okay, sending another ASOS again. I think it will sell. It's just a regular sweater, and this is out of my own personal closet. Sending Lululemon. It has like a small size dot at the very bottom, and like here somewhere at the hem, and I think hopefully they'll get it listed, because tank tops don't do very well for me on Poshmark. I didn't even bother listing that one. This is Athleta, and those amazing harem pants. Call them harem pants, but yeah, that's in Arabic. So I think this will move well. I had those for like these are coming out of my personal closet. Let's see. So yes, this is the first time I'm sending this brand, which is TJD. I think it's the something diaries, the Jet Set Diaries. Okay, so I've never sent this before, but when I looked up the brand on ThredUp, it seemed like they're pricing them really well, and this is a cute romper, so it should move for it's the right season. This is just an Old Navy, and the reason I'm sending this cover up is because I want it to move, because I haven't listed it, because I don't want to list it, and it was free. So I just want it gone. If I make a couple of bucks, I'm good. Let's see. This is Leith. This is also out of my personal closet. I got it for like $3. So if it goes, it goes. I've never sent this brand, so this is just a test. It's nothing that I'm going to be like sad if it sells for too little. So this one is Lucy, and Lucy doesn't move for me on Poshmark. So I started sending them to ThredUp, and every time I've sent Lucy, it has sold within a week. So I'm sending those, especially the pants. They're great. So I've made 20 bucks, I think, a pair, for every pair that I've sold on ThredUp. So I'm good with that. This is another Anthropologie. Again, I'm just trying to see if this stuff is going to sell there. I think it will. I've had good luck with it. Let's see. What else do I have? I have, oh, this is like a Lululemon tank top. It's a mess because it's like strappy and all the straps are getting tangled up. But yeah, okay, so this is a Lululemon tank top. It's just a regular tank top. You know, one of the built-in shelf bras. Those don't do very well on Poshmark because they're older style. But I've noticed they sell fast and well on ThredUp. Again, low like bullets are. I'm just going to take my chances and send it. I know it's going to sell for a good price. I guess I say I'm taking my chances because they temporarily changed their return window, but I think that's temporary. I don't think people are going to use it as a like rental or whatever. But just in case, I don't want to send something that's too expensive. Another Leaf. It's just exactly like the other dress. To see how it's going to do. Let's see. Oh yeah, this brand super surprised me when I sent it the first few times. It's called Splendid. You guys know Splendid. It doesn't really, like, it retails for a lot, but it doesn't sell for much on Poshmark. At least never did for me. And on ThredUp, I get the price high. And a lot of the times that I've sent it, it surprised me. So now I send all my Splendid to ThredUp because it's worth it. It will sell. I know it will sell and it will be worth it. I mean, seriously, I am sending every single Splendid I have. Okay, so I think okay, this is like a ridiculous test because I have this dress that, well, it's like a dress thing that my mom sent me a long time ago. But if you like, it's so long, you would have to fit 3 of me because I'm like 5'4", 5 feet 4 inches, and this is like for 7-foot person. I don't know who wears this, but my mom sent it to me a long time ago. I've never wore it because I can't fit in it. It's brand new with tags, so I'm just gonna send it to ThredUp. It'll probably go under assorted brands because it's a no brand name, and I'm okay with that. Hopefully it will sell and I'll make a few bucks. Let's see. Sending a sweater. This is okay, so this is Angel of the North. It's not showing it very well there. Yeah, and it's just like a sleeveless sweater. I think it's gonna move because Angel of the North, I noticed that they have done well recognizing the brand on there and listing it as Anthropologie. Bowden. This is just the Bowden shirt that I have, and I think it's gonna do well because have I sent Bowden there before? Yes, I sent one Bowden dress. It's completely silk. It's actually just now got there and just now got processed. So it's been in carts since it's been processed. So I think it's gonna go for, like, it's gonna sell. But they priced it really well. So I'm gonna try again with this, with just the shirt, to see how they do with the shirts because the dress is doing well. So we'll see. This is a Prana. Yes, so this brand does very well for me on ThredUp. Even the older styles sold right away. So I send it directly there now. Although this one I pulled out of Poshmark because I was going to keep my stuff there. But I really don't have time to share my 500 items on Poshmark anymore. So I'm trying to shrink it down to like 300 items and go from there. Because with 2 kids and I'm just completely exhausted all the time. I'm still trying to adjust. So I can't do it anymore. I'm sending everything to ThredUp. Another Prana. It's like a cute zip up. I think it's gonna do well. It's got, you know, yeah, sorry. It's white, so it's just getting all the light like that. Anyway, I am sending Fabletics because I don't know how it's gonna do. It does have the size tag, so I'm gonna make sure that I say that it does have the size tag right here, and the size is clearly like printed on it. So hopefully, I've never sent Fabletics before, so I don't know how it's gonna do. This is a complete gamble. And I'm sending another ASOS, but this is a dress, and I've noticed that they're listing these as original retail for 80 something, and so if I make 20 bucks, because I max all my prices. This is something I learned from Melissa at the Vandy's Closet, and I'm going to leave her YouTube link at the bottom too because she's like the best, and she's the one who got me on this road, the ThredUp road, and it's been good. Another Athleta. This is a resend. I have sent them this dress before, but it was winter, It was in carts, but never got sold. Now that it's summer and everybody's stuck at home because of the current situation, I think this really cute comfy dress of Athleta is going to sell this time. And last time I was able to max the price at $56, I think. Yeah. So I hope the stuff that I resend, they just keep them and not return it or whatever. Yeah. But yeah. So I have another Anthropologie, and this is just a cardigan. This is out of my own personal closet. It doesn't have any, it has some wear, but it doesn't really have any pilling or anything. It just looks like it's been worn before. And so I think it will do well. Again, I'm still, you know, I'm taking a big gamble on the Anthropologie stuff because I've only sent them a few times before. So I'm hoping this time they're going to sell. Sorry, I'm trying to zip this up. This is another Anthropologie dress. This is a Girls from Savoy. And it's a cute dress. And I'm going to try to send it there because it's silk. And for some reason, ThredUp really like their silks and their cashmeres and their linen. They price them high. And people seem to buy them. So I'm just going to send it. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I'm sending this Maeve. I think that's how it's said. Maeve. It's an Anthropologie. And they seem to recognize Maeve as Anthropologie. So they price it high. Let's see. I'm almost done hanging there. Ooh, I need to take this off. There we go. Yeah. I don't want to leave the Goodwill tag on there because then they will price it low. I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm sending this Calvin Klein. This actually had a small rip on the side right here, but like I fixed it. So we'll see if they're going to notice or not. So this is pretty good brand. It does very well for me. And yeah, I've sent it before and it's sold. Let's see. That actually is a bin find. So we'll see. This is an American Eagle Outfitters. It's brand new with tags. So I'm taking a risk on it. I have not sent them American Eagle Outfitter before. Just because it retails for so low, then my payout is not going to be a lot. But this, I found the shirt when I first started 4 years ago. It's never sold. Nowhere. So it's going to ThredUp. Theory. It does pretty good there. And this is silk. So it should do well. I've sold Theory on there before and pretty good like payout. This is just like probably gonna be under assorted brands if they take it. It's just like a robe. So we'll see. It's a maternity. Again, the stuff that I think is gonna go under assorted brands or it's not gonna retail for a lot is usually either a bin find or from my own closet. And the stuff that they either sell or pull for their goodie bags, and I'm fine with either because if it sells and somebody returns it, I don't care, it will sell again because it's cheap. But if they put it for a goodie bag, I'll get paid right away. And woohoo, I mean, you know, that's money in my pocket more than just junk and sitting in the, you know, closet or whatever. Sending in Aerie. It's just like the underwear brand of American Eagle. And this is brand new, so it'll be fine. Alright, almost done. Another Lily. This is actually just the pink version of that white one that I had listed that I just showed you guys, and I'm hoping it sells. It's also silk, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna do well. They love overpricing silk. And the last piece is a Zara Basics, and it's a tunic, and Zara doesn't get priced for a lot there. So the times that I've sold Zara like tops, I've made around $7 to $8, but they're bin finds usually, or I get them for $1 on or the $1.50 on the Goodwill color days. So it's fine. And yeah, that's all. So I think there's about like 30 to 40 items. I usually try to send about 40 items per bag, per box. And I do the return assurance because I feel like that guarantees that they take more stuff. And I want the rest back so I can, you know, list it on Poshmark or something. Yeah, that's all. I'm hoping that a lot of these will be pulled for goodie boxes. That's why I'm trying to send a mix of high end and low end. So hopefully the low end will get pulled out. And sometimes they even pull like mid-range. So yeah, we'll see. Thank you guys. I hope this wasn't too awkward because this is my first video ever. So let me know what you guys think. about the brands. If you have any input, I would appreciate it. If you have done ThredUp and you have had an experience sending these brands, let me know. I would love to know. I'm always open for suggestions, and I'm going to link like Instagram and Melissa and everything else down in the description, not stairs, down in the description. So yeah, thank you guys. I'm gonna try to keep doing these videos, hopefully, if they're good. Thank you. Bye.